Hi there, it's Shirley Young here from Handmade by Shirley. I've come on today to do my team blog hop for June with Team Jazzle Dazzle, and the theme is wedding. So I'm going to make a wedding invitation, and I'm going to be using very vanilla cardstock and Misty Moonlight cardstock, Misty Moonlight ink, also the opal rounds to decorate, and I'm going to be using Delicate Petal stamp set. Okay, and also the So Inviting stamp set just for all the text that I need for the invitation. So I'm going to start stamping on these matte layers. Just give you the measurements of the invitation. It's a 3-way opening. I've also got as well a vellum belly band which I'm going to put on at the end. So my base card is very vanilla, as I said, and it was 4 3/4 inches by 12 inches across the way. I scored it at 3 15/16 and 7 14/16 to make 3 folds. I've also got some matte layers. I've got 3 matte layers in Misty Moonlight and 3 matte layers in the Very Vanilla. Sizes of them are 3 3/4 by 4.5 for the Misty Moonlight. For the Very Vanilla, I have 3 of those, and they are 3.5 by 4 1/4, and the vellum belly band is 1.5 inches by 11 3/4. So I want to get started. So I'll pop the matte layers to the side just now. I'm going to do some stamping on the front and also the insides of the Very Vanilla. So actually what I will do, I could put the matte layers on just so we're ready. So I'm going to put one in here, one in there, and one on the front. So I'm just going to use some Tombow because it's so much easier. I'll just pop this up very slightly. And I'll just pop this onto the front of my card, like so, just so that we're ready. We've done the stamping. So we just want a little bit of, oh, there's a bit of glue there you don't need. We just want a little bit of a border all the way round, which we should have here. So I'm just, there we go, that's our first one. Our second one's going to go in here. I might put something on there, I'm not sure at the moment. Just find the right, so I'll just put a little bit of glue on there as well. Pop that down. So, and then our last piece on here. Okay, so that's ready for when we put on the other layers. So pop that to the side just now, and I'm going to do some stamping. So the front of the card, we're going to do our design round kind of the edge from this sort of corner, this sort of triangle shape here, and then on this side we're going to put You're Invited from the So Inviting set, which is that one there. Right, and then the middle bit is going to have this part in the middle, save the date, and then it's going to have this part here which tells you the time, you know, it's the, like, would be the time, the date, the place, etc. And then the last bit is going to be something else. I'm not sure yet, but you'll find out. So we're going to start off, as say, we're going to use Misty Moonlight. That's the colours I'm using. And I'm going to use the flower, this nice flower, so the nice floral from the Delicate Petals. So I'm just going to try something first. No, I think I'll just go round. So I'm just going to concentrate on this triangle here, try and keep that part plain. So I'm just going in here. As I say, I'm just stamping slightly off. And this one I'm really going to come in a bit. There we go. And then I'm going to just fill this bit in at the corner, like so. And then this part here, I'm going to use a smaller flower to pop it round like that. So that's my stamping for the front. For the middle part, I'm just going to put a couple at the top and at this side. I don't want to be doing too much on this one because I'm going to add some text. So we've got that, and I'm going to leave the third one at the minute. So I want to add the You're Invited to the front. So bring this back into camera shot, and I'll just be using the same ink. You're Invited. So just ink that up, and then I'm just going to pop it just there. Just hold it down for a few seconds. Here we go. So that's the front of my card. And then, so I can actually stick that on to the front of my card. So if I get some Tombow, like so. Like that. I think I'm running out of, just make sure that's the right way. Yep. So I just want to pop that on with an even border all the way around. Make sure it's as straight as it can be. Turn it over, give it a wee burnish on the back. Oh, we'll manage to fix that with the wee gem. So that's the front of my card. So the next part is going to be this part here, which is going to just fit in there. So what I want to do is I want to just start doing the invitation. So first things first, I'm going to ink up this part here, which is the date, the time and the RSVP. So I want to try and keep this as straight as I can so that when I stamp it's straight. So I'm just going to pop that down. Like so. There we go. And then the next part will be now we've got, let's see, so we've got not that one. So the next part, I've put this piece on, and I'm going to and I'm going to add save the date. No, you're invited again to celebrate. So I'm going to do you're invited again, which is this one. No, that isn't. That's the wrong one. Save the date. So you're invited again at the top here. Just there. There we go. And I've now got another splodge, but maybe I can hide that. You're invited to celebrate. I think that's to celebrate, is it? So just pop that there. There we go. And that is annoying because I've got a blue mark there. See if I can rub that away with my ink rubber. Nope, it's not going to do it. And this one, I just want to have to join us on it. I don't want it to say to join us for, so it's to join us. So I'm not going to do, I'm not going to stamp us at the end. So I'm just going to pop that here, which would go on roughly there. There we go. You're invited to join us. Ah, oh dear. Oh dear. I'm going to have to turn that around, do it on the back again. Right, start again. Sorry folks. Do my stamping at the top again, and then you're invited. There we go. There's always a plan out, isn't there? You're invited to join us. To join us. To join us. It is. Right, I have got a wee bit of scrap of paper that I can pop in there. Actually, I'll just use a wee post-it here, so we don't get this bit in, because we don't want that us 4 even in it. I don't want that word in it. So if I just ink this up, just pop that on there. go. And then if we get our other stamp with the date, etc., put that back down at the bottom. There we go. And we will just leave it like that. I think we will pop on this little flourish thing as well, just to make it look a bit more professional. So we're going to pop that on just at the bottom here, like so, and a wee one here as well at the top. There we go, and that's that piece done. So we can pop that in now, and then we can do our third one. Just make sure that there's nothing there that can right, so let's just add this in. We've got that bit on the back, but it wasn't right. There's always a way to correct it or to cover things up, so well, that's what I think anyway. So we're going to pop that into here. Let's get back into camera shot and just move it about until you're happy where it is. Just that down. So that's your next bit, and the last bit I want to do is save the date. So pop the card over there. I'll turn it round and I'll do some more inking with the florals first. And I'm going to do some down here and around there, a little bit on here, and our last piece on there. And then I'm going to write save the date in the middle. Here, so I think I'll pop it there. There we go. Oh, great. Oh, not so good. And then I can pop that one in as well, just here. So get my Tombow again. And just pop this third bit on here, making sure it's as straight as you can get it, and it's lined up with your other piece on the opposite side. There we go. And what I might do is pop a piece in here just to keep in keeping with the rest of it, so it looks the same. So we need a matte layer at 3 3/4 by 4.5. Just cutting this off screen and then I'll add it. Should be right. Yes, so just add that on to that piece and that will just keep it all the same. Oh. There we go. So that's the inside of my invitation. I still have to put a bit on here as well. If I can just get my misty moonlight. Let's just get a piece here. I don't know if that's big enough. No. I'm going to bear with me while I get another piece. Right. I had plenty. Oh, not. Right, no worries. Need our last piece of 3 3/4. Oh, sorry, 4.5 even. Right, 3 3/4. There we go. So just pop that on as well. Go. And as I say, you can pop it down, give it a burnish. These bits on the back. There we go. And the last piece of card. Which we're just going to put on there. So we're just going to go back and quickly go over that with the flowers, and then we'll be done. So okay, quickly pop this in, and then we'll just do our vellum wrap. There. Okay, that's that. We'll do our vellum wrap, which is here. So we're just going to pop that round the front like so, and catch it at the back, and we're just going to pop a little bit of glue on the back there just to secure it. It's probably a bit too much, just to kind of secure it on like so. And then the very last thing is our gems. So I'm just going to pop a couple of gems on here and there, one there to hide that. Oh, didn't go on very well. One there to hide that part. There we go. One up here, and one more, I think. I'll just put one on the vellum. Okay, so that's my team blog, my invitation. I hope you've enjoyed watching. There'll be a link down below this video to watch all the other team members in the blog Hop's videos as well. Thanks for watching, and I hope you can maybe try this yourself, or maybe not. Okay, thanks then. See you next hop. Bye for now.